Hello, thanks for coming. I'm Lyn Stanley. This is my newest album. It's 6 sides, 3 one-step albums. Bernie Grundman created this masterpiece for you. It's been entitled by several of our reviewers in the audiophile market as one of the best productions, jazz productions to date. So I'm very proud of what we were able to accomplish. Bernie Grundman recently had dinner with Alan Sides, who was one of the engineers on this album. Every incredible audiophile engineer you can think of has a song or 2 or 3 or more on this album. Al Schmidt being one. He's like the guru. He has passed away. I have Alan Sides, Tommy Vicari, and Bernie Grundman does all of my mastering entirely. We have a total of 22 songs on this album. One of the songs is brand new and never has been released. It's called The Man I Love, and it's with a big band album. It's included with these other smaller groups. Some of the songs have 5, some have 3 musicians, others have bigger units. So it's quite an unusual album for that reason alone. When Bernie went to make this, you have to understand, I recorded my albums in tape. I'm an analog artist. So when I first started, however, my very first album called Lost in Romance, I did that as a digital album. I had no idea I was going to go into the audiophile market until Michael Fremer named that album one of the top audiophile recordings in its time, which was 2013. So what poor Bernie had to do is lay out all 10 of my albums, if you can imagine, in his lobby, and he put all of the tapes according to the next 3 songs because there's 3 seconds between each of the songs. And so what he had to do was, okay, this one's on 1/2-inch tape and he had the tape ready. This one's on 1/4-inch, had it ready, and then this one might have been on a computer based on the song order I gave him. So he's like this, making it happen. He told Alan it was the most difficult project. It took him over 5 months to do. And you'll see why it's so fabulous. It doesn't sound like it was from anything different than one total recording at one time. So he did a masterful job on this, and we ought to commend. Nobody gives Bernie Grundman enough acknowledgement in my market, or in my ideas anyway, of how we treat really masterful engineers in our work. So we'll play one song now so you can see these are all one-steps, all of them. I had a total of 18 made, and then we selected from those 18, there were 3 of each of the 6 discs.